Hello, hello. And welcome. We're off on a mystical gem hunt, apparently. Map by Sunlight for 1.20.1? I've forgotten what version I'm even on. I think it's 1.20.1. 1.21.6. What do I think 1.20.1? Is that the previous map? Maybe. There are 27 objectives in this map. 9 emeralds, 9 iron, 9 gold, to be crafted into their corresponding block material. Do not craft these into anything else, as there's only exactly enough for 1 block each. Do not dip into areas, play in survival, don't play on peaceful. And the portals are unusable. Any place objective is made from objective box material. We're locked on easy? Why? I'm sure that'll be fine. Torches, 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 and more torches. Food, pick, sword. I suppose I'll take even more torches, there are plenty of them. Keep inventory is on. And we are off. And while I've been stood here dawdling, spawners have been spawning. Many creepers. Okay. I suppose there's anything in the middle here. The void. Thin floor. Nope. 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 Gotcha. Let's just put a block there. I would like to leave the spawn, please. If at all possible. Would be good. It's one spawner down. Hurrah! We're out of the spawn. Why are there more creepers? Why are there still more creepers? All the way up there. I'm gonna need some blocks for that. There we go. Might as well gather a few more on my way down. A crossbow. Can't be too cross about that. Sketchy little bridges. How did I miss? It's right there. Too high again. Wasting all of the arrows. I don't even know where that one went. It's fine, the gas didn't do anything. Leather. Apples. Creepers. More creepers. Oh, hey. And one. I've technically acquired hardware. It's not like I can actually use it. Do not lose this item. Very important. The very important iron. The very thin bridge. More creepers. That ain't good. Apple. Might not have needed the gapple. I'm sure it's fine. Better to use it at some point than not use it at all. 8 bajillion blocks. Or, you know, 256. Healing really slowly. And I'm out of arrows. Are you up there gonna be a problem? Oh yeah. Well, kinda. It would be more of a problem if you didn't fall off the ledge. What's that spawner over there? It's probably more blazes. Two iron. Let's take the shulker box. 2. A shield. That is not blazes. Increased attack reach when not using a shield. Cool. That's a cartographer thing, I'm pretty sure. I love how it says remember when I've not even been told it before in the map. Remember this? Go across the floating islands. Or I could just do this. Okay, do not get knocked off the ledge. Or do. It's fine. Yeah, I'm happy to have keep inventory here. seems very much like the kind of map that is designed around having heap inventory. Janky bridge. There you go. Oop. Hello. Fine. Less fine. I'm thinking maybe I wanted to go in a different direction first. This direction is unpleasant. Hi. Random lava bucket. I need the target block for that one. Oh, really? Okay, yeah, let's go in a different direction first. I would like to try and find some more arrows, ideally. Let's see if there are any over this way. Thorns, too. Wind charges. Okay, it's a bit of a drop down to the void. Few too many creepers. What are you? Yeah. I'm gonna swap my lava bucket for a water bucket. I think water bucket might be more helpful. But it's... more ammunition. Yeah, I'd rather have the power one. I wonder if one kind of objective is supposed to be harder to get than another. Because from a pure gameplay standpoint, it doesn't really matter what kind of objective this is. That's a lot of mobs. Okay, there's nothing back here apart from the objective. And a lot of blazes. Hey there. Flows in an awkward direction. Stop that. Okay. Just grab the thing. And leave. Run! Three out of 27. Stop that. Maces. What? Waterloggable block. Good enough. That wasn't me. Too low. There we go. Give me my arrow back. That's valuable. Jump. Okay. What just exploded this entire area? Some kind of trap blew up. Probably. In all likelihood. Give me that axe. Eh. 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 Swift sneak too. It's an okay one. I'll take that. More blocks. Oh, okay. Nope. Nice pathfinding. Real cool. And I'm pretty much out of food. Oh, yep. 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 Bit of a risky maneuver. Not too surprising it turned out that way. Going up. Oop. Going across. Glorious. Swift sneak. Really sure these spawners are spawning a bit more rapidly than usual. Where am I going there? Okay, yeah, nothing down there. Nice. Get me over there. Yeah, this objective box is a little bit easily blow-upable. Gimme. One health and a dream. Don't even drop zombie flesh. Where does down go? And Riptide. I see. I see what you want from me. I don't like it. Mending book. How? What? That should not have required that many arrows. In no world should that have required that many arrows. Or food. Food acquired. Kinda. And a crafting table. You're fine. You're less fine. Now you're fine. What broke? Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff broke. Don't need you. Should really be using the shield. Its blocks are draining surprisingly rapidly. You know what? I might be able to use those panes for something. Food. Armor. Choice of directions. It's a Riptide Trident. It's not throwable. If it was throwable, I would be tempted to try and hit these targets with it. But it isn't, so I can't. Fall in the hole. Jump! If there's anything else I need up there. Blow up! Blow up! Ack. No death counter. All these spawners, I feel like I just need to go for. I just need to run toward them. They spawn things too rapidly. I can't stand around and fight the mobs and then break the spawner. Gotta break the spawner first. Nope. There goes my ladder. It's attached to barrier blocks. Yeah, the swift sneak kind of helps the go rapidly towards spawners thing. Helps quite a lot. That should really be on the bar. wasn't clear enough already. I'm also just kind of going for the move fast and break things strategy. This is what keep inventory does to a guy. Look at that. Okay. Too many. Too many! Far too many. Nope. I'm going this way. I'm blowing up. Well, this did say it was a difficult map. And it is. To the proper path. It'll be quicker in the long run. Not if I fall off, it won't. Why do I keep missing these? What is wrong with you? These are not that far away. These should not be that difficult to hit. Hopefully that saves me time. Does use up all of my blocks. Most of my blocks. Some of my blocks. Of course, there's a giant hole right near the ladder. Yet another map fallen to the doom strip craze. Iron pick. Nice. Potions. Nice. Food. Nice. More ammunition. Nice. Right, can I get up here without a whole bunch of stuff spawning on top of the ladder? No, not really. Well, maybe I shouldn't have changed the map off of easy. Maybe the map maker knew what they were doing when they first set the map to easy. Still going back that way. We have a bridge. Spent the time making a bridge. Use the bridge. More void. Rapidity of spawners. I could just water bucket over this, but I also need the blocks. Yeah, this will help. I also don't know why I'm making wool. There's wool everywhere. There's wool in the block, though. This way the bed stands out slightly more against the background, I suppose. It's just a hole. Okay, that is point blank. No way I can possibly miss that one. Alright, I've had enough of this. I'm putting the map back to easy. Clearly the map maker knew what they were doing when they went with that, and didn't give me the option to change it. Mobs spawn too rapidly. They need to be easier. Brrr. Give me the ladders. Give me the ladders. I want the ladders. Why do I hear chicken? Is there a chicken jockey? Oh yeah. Sure is. I really should have killed me. But I wish to complain, of course. Break it. Break it. Death loop. I don't need that. Stop. Feather falling 3. Lovely. Probably a trap. Probably. They still do a bunch of damage. Even an easy. Is there an easier? Can we get an easiest? Is there a story mode option? Where is the spawner? Okay. Let's try this way. Hello, thing. Thing, get. Now there is thing. That did not spread out as much as I would have liked. Let's try over here. Spread out. Push away the mobs. Where are you coming from? Where is your spawner? Because I don't see it. Maybe be using the bread instead of the apples. Hit reach! Hi. Did not expect stairs back there. Very modular building. Is this just a dead end? I'm gonna say yeah. Looks like it. Seems plenty dead-endy to me. And yeah, I'm gonna say that the gold ingot objectives are probably the hardest to get to. They have been the most dead-endy and protected. Can't tell if iron is supposed to be easier than emerald or the other way around. So not sure where I'm going. But I do want the blocks. And the bed. Dead end out the way. I guess we need to go. Riptide section. I think that's the only way left. And that will go further up. Around, don't really care. If I fall in the void, we're going to end up in the place I want to be anyway. But we're fine. I do not need my inventory full of quite this many torches, it turns out. Food. Blocks and stuff. Do I have any more leather? Yeah. Because of course the Thorn's chest plate broke near instantly. As Thorns tends to do. This map said it was only an hour long. I think it lied. has definitely been almost an hour. I am definitely nowhere near done. Why is there something glowing up there? What is that? Alright, yeah, we had this way too. And cave. Very thin, squiggly cave that goes nowhere in particular. Bunch of stuff down there. Yes, it does not appear like there's too much on this ledge. It appears that there's nothing. And a chest. Self-destroying super spawner. Self-destroying skeletons. Mending, mending. Nope. 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 Yep. Okay. Just quickly do one of these. Where did you come from? Fine. Walk to mountain lookout two-way. Mind if I do? Things, stuff, holes in the floor. Arrow. Quad spawner. Avoid holes in the floor. Fine. This is a weird map. Barely broken ladder. Somewhat suspect mural. Reach. Where? Don't know. It's got suddenly appearing creepers. Not really a good sign. Okay, I was down there. Now I'm up here. Skinny little magical mystery tour bridge. Get back away from the spawners. Why did the skeletons blunder off of random ledges? And yet, these little one-by-one walkways, they don't fall off. How did this happen? A trap-filled corridor? None of that. Way they blunder. Bread. And a lot of it. Mm-hmm. Emeralds. Seems like a dead end. What a random little side path. What we're doing for arrows. It is fine. Half a stack. And an iron. Multi-shot 2. I think I would rather have the power one. But maybe I can put them together at some point. Get up there. Maybe just run? Mending! Yeah, it's rather too many blazes for my liking. New blazes, spawners in overly inconvenient locations. fellas. Do. That almost worked well. Gold. Missed. Missed again. Okay. I'll take randomly appearing water. That works. Get rid of that. Get rid of you. Definitely take that one. I don't need that. Oh, we should be all up in the one same corner. Yeah, access to water bucket plus Riptide Trident. Very good combination for mobility. Where are you shooting me from? There. Incredible. That'll be fine. Got that. I should just be blowing these up. Really no reason why not. Yeah, it's not like I have that few arrows. Water bridge. Yoink. Anything back here? Just decorative fences? Yeah. Just decorative fences. Well, that didn't work. It's not primed. Why did I think that would work? Because I assumed it would be primed. That's why. Wasn't. Was not. Also, this doesn't really work. It's fine. That'll do the job. And yoink. This ought to be good. It's a lot of gas that suddenly emerged from hiding. Maybe that. All of the gas spawns. Failed. Jump failed successfully. It's just an awful jump as well. Stop it. There are several ghast spawners. That's probably where they all came from. Just grab the thing and go. No. Away you float. Directly into them. All the way down to the void. I do not have the armor for this. I do not have the armor for that. Up again. I'm contemplating moving the bed forward. I also think this is a dead end. Ooh. You look tricky with the cod spawner directly on top. Got him. I would like to leave. Well, I left. 6, 6, and 6. Huh. Yeah, okay. Enough of this. May as well reduce the travel time slightly. One more to go. And I think we're done with this section of the map. Rebound enough of that. Gimme. Yeah, I think we're done here. More mending. I mean, these would be great if I had an anvil, which I don't. And if I had anything I actually wanted to put mending on, which I don't. If I had the anvil earlier and could put mending on the armor, that would probably have been good. Expert cliff climbing tactics. And a 1 and 2. And a 3 and a 4. Mending, mending, mending. Okay, this way, then that way. That's a good helmet. Give me my water back. Use a gapple. That hit? Yeah, that hit. Good. A little high. Yes. This is most certainly a map. Wind charges. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. The problem is... the map is very difficult. And the keep inventory is on. Like, I'm pretty much just death running the entire map. Rip chest. Oh, wow. That was full of TNT. Good to know. Which, I mean, it's fine if you intended for this to be the gameplay. Which, maybe? But, like, I can't say I'm really using my brain at all here. There is no strategy to this. I'm just flinging myself at the area again and again. And eventually something good happens. Right, what else is here? That guy up there. me up there. Give. Drag. Vacate the area. Sure, I'm glad I turned the lava bucket into a water bucket. This thing has been the MVP of the map by far. That and the Riptide Trident together. Yeah, hello. Anything down the hole? A chest. Non-objective. Floating spore. Blocks. Gimme. Also a diamond axe from somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where that came from. There is something down here. Then again, maybe there isn't. Well, I think I'm dead-ended here anyhow. Excuse me. That's a good sword. Yeah, that's better than mine. And the shield got de-equipped. Yeah, I was rather hoping that would knock all of you off the ledge. Close one. Oh. Hi. I hope I'm not missing any. But I also suspect I probably am. Okay, well, they got... There are creepers up there. Definitely creepers. Can confirm. Definitely fall damage. Trying to figure out if there's a better way up there. There is, and I think it's this. Too high. It's still too high? Yeah. Hi. Bye. Of course, that didn't quite break the spawner. Oh, just mine up. Hi. Got some mobs up here. And more mending. Never really thought I would be disappointed by a chest having a mending book in it. But no, I definitely am. Okay. Whatever. Whatever you say. No. No. Ow. Over there. Need that. It's jolly good. Strength. Okay. Well, neither do I. What do you know? There's a base. This map has a base in it. Who'd have thunk? Well, I am missing one of each thing. Which is incredibly inconvenient. I mean, yeah, sure. How am I missing exactly one of each thing? How is this even possible? How did this happen? Practically overjumped. How am I missing one of each thing? Where are they? It's down there. I've been down there. Okay, where does this go? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, for want of looking around the entire map again very slowly, since I only have 5 minutes left, where am I missing one of each thing? I've been all around here. Got that. Got that section. Been there. Been there. Okay, there's one up here. Yeah, okay, I'm not sure how I missed that. Did I really not nab that? Okay, there's one there. Where's the iron one that I'm missing? Gonna be down here somewhere, maybe? It's iron leggings. Squiggly cave. Definitely nothing over here. I wonder what this is, this terrain. Because it is too cleanly cut off to not be some kind of natural terrain. Not sure where the fine line is. In there. There's a dev room. With 2 other kinds of unused box. Blue and orange. Diamond and copper, probably? Okay. How would you get down into here? It's that drop that killed me. I do need to go down here. And not die. Well, now we know. Well, I'm going to pretend I climbed all the way back up here again. No, I did grab this one. I'm still missing an emerald then, somewhere. Got that one, got that one, got that one. Got that one. Botherations. Oh, here it is. How did I miss that? I, like, walked over the top of it. Where am I? Earth. Pretty sure. And now I would need to go... Back this way. Press a button. Go back around here again. Ignore the blazes. Okay, go up. Yeah, I went up here, I grabbed the block out of the staircase, the things couldn't follow me, and then I never finished going up the stairs. Nice. Grab the thing. I did. Earth. That's not a good answer. It's a technically correct answer, which is the best kind of correct. Yeah, fake water. Boom. Block the thing. the best way to get over there? And why are there quite so many creeper spawners in a cube? And why can I not hit the target block? There we go. Goodbye, creeper spawners. I'm letting far too many things build up. And since I very much do not want to die to the void, let's not go past the spores. Or I could die to the void anyway. Dude, I can't even go to the end. This is what you call one of them custom maps. There is no end portal. There is no nether portal. And if I try to go to the nether, apparently it won't work. Not that that really has anything to do with the end. But neither is possible. Nor do I even know why I would want to. Unless there's any iron or emerald or gold over there. Jump! Jump! Let me out. Cool! Very wacky map. A little bit too just to run at things over and over again until it works for my liking. And I'm not sure the water bucket plus trident combination was intended, but that did help a bunch. Do I even have a... I must do. Yeah, there'll be one in the little base section. That I never used. Because I didn't think there would be a base section up here. Now we know. Mission accomplished with only very minor time-saving cheating near the end. Woohoo. That is all the time which I have. And that is good, because we're done. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Stay safe, and until next time, I shall see you soon.